Everyone, welcome back to Art with Mrs. Bodden. Today I'm going to show you how to draw this cute little bear and you get to design the pajamas. I had some students asking me how to do this week, so I'm recording it for you guys. What you need is a piece of white paper, pencil, maybe an eraser, and then your imagination for designing your pajamas, and then color crayons or markers or whatever you want to use to color it. So I'm going to swap cameras and then we will get started. Okay, so here is my lovely piece of paper. It is going to be tall way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bottom and I'm going to fold it up to my top. I'm going to line up those edges and we are going to make a crease. Then I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to fold it in half side to side so I get that vertical crease. This is going to help me with my sizing of my bear's body. So I'm going to open it up. Need to find the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 fingers. We're going to line one of them up with our middle here. And then I'm going to make a mark on the other side of my finger. And this is right along my middle fold. So you can see my mark. Here's my middle fold. Then I'm going to take my same 3 fingers. I'm going to move it to the other side. I'm going to do the same thing. Make a mark on the other side of my fingers. So I have these 2 marks, each are 3 fingers from my middle. Next, I'm going to trace my horizontal fold across the middle to connect those 2 lines. After this, I am going to bring this down and connect them so I have a square shape. So, coming down and coming down. And if you get more of a rectangle, that's okay. If you end up with a curvy square, totally okay. You just need a square shape. This is going to be our bear's body. Next, we're going to come up here and we are going to draw our bear's head. So out of these 2 corner points of my square, I'm going to draw a curved line up and a curved line up. Think of your math parentheses where they've got the numbers inside that you're supposed to do first. Or think of your language arts when you're reading, and sometimes there's some extra information that's in those parentheses. That's the type of shape we want right here. The next thing we're going to do, we are going to draw a long, skinny rectangle for the top of our bear's head. So a long, skinny rectangle. Out of that rectangle, we're going to come over to the left side. We're going to draw a line that angles up, kind of like the start of a triangle. I'm going to do the same thing on the right, angling up like the start of a triangle. Then I'm going to add an extra line here that's going to head towards this corner, and it's going to make that look like a backwards Y. So that looks like a backwards Y. Next, we're going to take this, we're going to come up, curve, and bring it down. Up, curve, and bring it down. Now here, I'm going to draw a poof ball. You can draw a poof ball with me, you can draw a circle, you can draw some sort of shape. It's a poof ball for me. So there's my little poof ball. Now we're going to come back here where our hat meets our rectangle. We're going to draw 2 ears, one on this side, one on this side. When you draw your ears, make sure you are similar in shape. We don't want them to be super big or super small. We want them to be similar in size as well. So I'm going to draw my ear. It's like a circle shape kind of tucked behind. My other ear, that same type of circle shape tucked behind. I'm going to draw the inside part. And some of that gets tucked behind my rectangle. Inside part, oh, got a little wonky on that one. Tucked behind that rectangle as well. Okay, next we're going to do right here in the middle. We're going to draw the snout of our bear. So the snout of our bear is that part of our bear that part of the face where the nose is at the end and it comes off the face of our bear. So we're going to draw an oval shape. This is going to be a vertical oval because it goes up and down. Then we're going to draw a horizontal oval on the inside because it goes side to side. I'm going to have you give me kind of a little curve for his mouth. Next to his snout, we're going to draw 2 circle eyes. You want to make sure these are about the same size. That ginormous eye and the itty bitty eye don't work very well together. Inside those eyes, you're going to give me a curve, so you have a crescent shape, and a curve, so you have a crescent shape. Now, when you go to color your bear, this part right here is the part you want to color black. So it looks like he's got eyes. You want to color that bigger part black. Okay, next we're going to draw some arms. So starting here, we're going to draw towards the edge of our paper. We do not want to touch the edge of our paper. So we're going to out and towards. Then I'm going to come down on my square, and I'm going to angle this one more towards the bottom because I want this space to be bigger than this space. So angle down, and then I'm going to connect. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So starting here, I'm going to angle out. I'm going to come down. I'm going to angle towards the bottom. And then I'm going to connect the two. Next, we're going to draw our hands. We're going to keep them simple. We're going to draw a U shape. That's a big U. And then I'm going to draw a little U right next to it. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Big U shape with a little U shape next to it. Last thing we're going to do, together at least, we're going to draw 2 U shapes at the bottom, and then we're going to give him some toes. So 2 U shapes for his legs, and then give me a couple lines for his toes. And there you have our bear in pajamas. Now, you can choose to color him just like this. If you want to give him some little eyelashes and make him a girl, you are welcome to. If you don't want the eyelashes, don't add them. You could make your bear pajamas Christmassy, like the one I showed you in my example, Christmassy. You could make them simple, polka dots, stripes, that type of thing. Or you could make them everyday pajamas with rainbows, hearts, or something else. So I hope you enjoyed drawing with me today, and I will see you guys next time.